Hope you guys had a good weekend. Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. See how your weekend was. First weekend of the year, I guess. Could say. All right, here we are. So what we're going to talk about today is what is intrinsic motivation, how to increase it, and according to therapists. This article is written by Jessica DeBois. All right, let's get into it. Do certain activities and experiences or tasks get you energized? Maybe you pick up a good book and reading it cover to cover, running long distances, or volunteering at your local anime show fills you with enjoyment. In these instances, like these, no external incentives are needed to propel you forward into action. Rather, it's an intrinsic motivation that comes from within. That's what it's all about, that gets you to act. Intrinsic motivation does more than just get you to learn and take action. It also results in more substantial, sustained interest, excitement, confidence, persistence, and self-esteem and performance over time, which is why it is a feeling that many people seek to foster within themselves. Fortunately, there are ways to understand increase and build intrinsic motivation with some helpful guidance from someone of Talkspace therapists we represent to you below. So, what is intrinsic motivation? Intrinsic motivation is a feeling that comes from within and refers to a person's behavior being driven by an external desire, in contrast to extrinsic motivation, which is focused on external rewards such as praises or increased compensation. Research shows that intrinsic motivation involves seeking out and engaging in activities that you find challenging and interesting on their own accord. In fact, external rewards for an internal reward activity can lessen its intrinsic benefits. To put this concept into perspective, think about your motivation right now. Listening to this video, do you have a genuine interest in psychology and want to gain a better understanding about this particular topic? If so, you are acting based on intrinsic desire to acquire knowledge. Are you listening to this kind of report? Are you excited or not? If so, you are likely motivated by wanting to avoid bad grade or I missed something here. Carry on to the next point. Here, how intrinsic motivation impacts our daily lives. Whether you are conscious of it or not, intrinsic motivation is something you experience time and time again. Whether learning new skills, graduating from school, or growing your own career, everyone has a different motivation and perspectives on what is rewarding to them. While others might seem fueled internally when going after a goal, others can see the same activity as having more extrinsic benefits. Both types of motivation can get you into action, but intrinsic motivation tends to drive the best outcomes and satisfaction. That's cool. It's pretty neat. Checking this. We're good. Yep. Excellent. Doing good on both channels here today, YouTube and Facebook. Relying on intrinsic rewards too often can lead to loss of value in rewards and can diminish the feeling of intrinsic value over time. When your behaviors are motivated internally, it increases positive emotions, generates feelings of satisfaction and meaning, and can even help a person feel like progress is being made each time you accomplish something. This can help improve and build contentment and confidence in the long term. Good. So, what is a therapist's advice on how intrinsic motivation works? Check it out. To increase your intrinsic motivation, consider incorporating the following strategies. Put some more here. Add a sticker. Neat. All right, there's a Monday sticker for us. All right, carrying on. To increase intrinsic motivation, consider incorporating the following strategies. Evaluate your motivation. Start by evaluating your current motivation. First, think about why the goal is important to you. Avoiding food-related ones. Start external rewards, avoiding food ones. You'll see a smoother transition rewards, according to Elizabeth Hinkle, LMFT. It's her title, I guess, for being a psychologist, perhaps. Chase your passion. Seek challenges and goals that have a personal meaning to help sustain interest over time. Finding things that you are passionate about and finding ways to do them more. Good. This is by Rachel O'Neill. Make an impact. Look for ways to have a broader impact on the people or environment around you. Individuals who feel they are working toward a greater good or something larger than themselves do have an easier time staying motivated. Look for what you might think might be your higher good or moving forward, according to Cynthia Catchings. Forget the rewards. While recognition can reinforce the increased internal motivation, it is best to limit outside motivation as possible. The best way to increase intrinsic motivation is to decrease the external intrinsic reward. Interesting. Okay, next point. Intrinsic motivation can help improve your life and increase success. I'm sure you'll be successful, so let's take a listen to this. If you aim to improve your performance at work or find more enjoyment in your personal life, it is important to find motivation from within. When you are engaged and excited, you can expect to experience sustained interest, excitement, confidence, persistence, self-esteem, and performance over time, which is why it is a feeling that so many people seek to foster. To increase this type of motivation, assess what is important to you today and try to pursue goals that you have a personal meaning or can positively impact the world around you. So it's personal or some impact around the world. Over time, you can better motivate yourself internally and find lasting contentment. So that's it for the article today, guys. So Wednesday, we'll talk about why intrinsic motivation is so powerful and how to find it. So join me on Wednesday, guys. If you want to be part of the email list to get these into your inbox, you go to curtishelps.com and you get a free affirmation list. So, brain fart there. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you on Wednesday. Awesome. Thanks. Have a good one. Goodbye.